What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to more TwinWrestlePod. Glad you can be here. You already know what it is, man. First off, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoy this content, because it helps the channel out, it helps it grow, and it helps it reach other people such as yourselves who view this stuff. And we're on the road to 100 subscribers. We have currently probably 83. I appreciate that. So let's keep that train going. But like I said, man, y'all know what we're doing. We're going to talk about AEW Double or Nothing, scheduled to take place Sunday, May 26th, I believe, at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think it's the first time AEW has been at the MGM Grand since the first Double or Nothing, when John Moxley debuted. And this pay-per-view is scheduled for 10 matches. Yeah, I know my rhetoric when it comes to these AEW pay-per-views. I feel like certain matches don't need to be on here, you know. But it's AEW. What can you do? That's what Tony Khan does. So I'm gonna just go through some matches that I don't think should be on this card. Bang Bang Gang. As much as I love Jay White, I don't think the Bang Bang Gang versus Death Triangle should be on this card. I don't think Jericho, Hook, and Cassidy Shibata should be on this card at all. But neither here nor there, they're happening. So we have a 10-match card, like I said. And we're going to start from the bottom and work our way to the top. And we're going to have our triple main event last. So, first matchup I'm going to talk about is Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta. Now, this has been a well-built story since Trent turned on them after they got eliminated in the tag team tournament, the crowned new AEW Tag Team Champions. And he turned on Orange Cassidy and beat up Orange Cassidy after the match. A very good and effective heel turn for Trent Beretta. Then they also had a match, I think, either a week or two after that. And they had a pretty good master kickoff Dynamite. And one of the craziest parts of that match was the inability to sell on Orange Cassidy's part after being power driven on top of steel steps, which is crazy to me. You can just shake some shit off like that in wrestling without selling it. So there's that. And Don Callis has put his hat in this feud as of recent by coming out there and taking Orange Cassidy and removing him from the situation with Trent Beretta and making it seem like he and Orange Cassidy going to be a part of the Don Callis family, which is the amount of way that Orange Cassidy is over. I just don't see. I'm not buying, and I don't see happening. I don't see Orange Cassidy being this beloved babyface in AEW, who's one of AEW's top babyfaces in the company. Him turning and switching and going to the Don Callis family. I just don't see that. I'm not buying that. If Tony Khan could pull that off, hats to him, but I just don't see that happening. So therefore, in this match, I'm going to take Trent Beretta. The story is built for him to have a massive heel turn. Who knows where they're going to go after this? I think Don Callis turns on Orange Cassidy, helping Trent Beretta beat Orange Cassidy. And then in turn, Trent Beretta becomes part of the Don Callis family. But Don Callis' family is not looking too good, with Powerhouse Hobbs being injured, which I'm very pissed off about. I got a lot to say about that sooner rather than later. Takisha, Kyle Fletcher. I don't even know who else is even part of this group at this point now. But yeah, I think Trent Beretta wins, and he has become the new member of the Don Callis family. Whether that helps him or not is to be seen, but I got Trent Beretta. Next match, just gonna get it out the way. FTW Championship, Chris Jericho, a part of the Learning Tree, taking on Hook and Cassidy Shibata. I thought we was done with this feud with Jericho and Hook at Dynasty. I had picked Hook to beat Jericho, but Jericho ended up beating him and getting the FTW Championship. Why the FTW Championship keeps being featured on AEW TV is beyond me. But they keep featuring it. Tony Khan keeps featuring it, started retiring it. But man, I'm not really interested in this matchup. I don't think this matchup does anything for Hook per se. This feud ain't doing nothing for Hook. That's why I had picked Hook to end the feud and Dynasty, retain his championship, and go on to face somebody else or do something else, man. But he's with Jericho again. They just adding Katsuyori Shibata to take the fall. So if I had to pick somebody, I'll go Jericho. It's a triple threat match, no DQ, so Big Bill can get involved and Hook don't have to lose. He can save face here. With Jericho winning, that just prolongs this feud between him and Hook. And I guess you end this feud at Forbidden Door. Who the fuck cares, man? At this point, they need to retire this fucking FTW Championship. I don't really care for it. And I'm tired of keep seeing Jericho. As much as I love the guy, man, I'm tired of keep seeing him on TV. Give somebody else some shine. But I'll take Jericho in this situation because it is a triple threat match. Alright, next matchup, we're going to talk about the match you don't see on here, which is added as of Wednesday's Dynamite, but will be official for the Trios Championships as of either tonight or tomorrow on Collision. Will be the Bang Bang Gang defending their AEW Trios Tag Team Championships against Death Triangle, who returned on Dynamite, Ray Phoenix, Pac, and Pentagon. We haven't seen these guys be a part of a trio team in a year. Like, literally, that's what I just read. It's crazy. Ray Phoenix, you guys, I asked about Ray Phoenix a couple, I don't remember which Dynamite it was, but I asked him, I'm like, where the fuck is Ray Phoenix, man? Obviously, he's been hurt for a long time. We haven't seen him in a long time. I think the last time I seen him is when he dropped the AEW, what was it, Continental Championship? No, International Championship, actually. After he beat Moxley. After Moxley got concussed. That's the last time I seen Ray Phoenix. But these guys made their return. With the Trios titles being on the line, I don't see Death Triangle winning this match. Now, this made me question, will we see Juice Robinson? I've been missing Juice Robinson, man. I love Juice Robinson as part of the Bang Bang Gang. I'm going to stop calling him that. I'm going to call him Bullet Club Gold, what they originally were called. Hopefully we get the return of Juice Robinson and he helps them pick up the win over Death Triangle. So I'm going to take Bullet Club Gold in this situation. They just got the championships not too long ago. So ain't no point in taking them off of them now. And a bit of advice to Tony Khan and AEW. Just make one set of Trios Championships. Get rid of the pink straps. Get rid of the Ring of Honor straps. Make it one strap for each guy in a trio. Don't need these guys going around carrying around 9 belts. It look fucking ridiculous, man. And I hate to be harping on it as much as the community is harping on it as well, but it's obvious, bro. Like, we can't keep having these dudes carry around 9 championships. Come on, man. What the fuck are we doing? Alright, but I'm taking Bullet Club Gold here, man. Next matchup should be on the card as well, but it's the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator match between Takisha and Takisha taking on Jon Moxley, and if Takisha wins this match, he gets a future IWGP World Championship matchup. With it being an eliminator match, how could you not go Takisha here? Just about how they go about him getting a win. Do he beat Moxley clean, which I do not see happening. I see somebody from the Don Callis family interfering in this match and helping Takisha win this match, which I don't know what that says about Takisha. Can he not beat Moxley on his own? I don't know, man. It's convoluted, man. But I can definitely see Claudio getting involved. I don't see Brian getting involved because he's going to be later in the card, but I can see members of the Blackpool Combat Club helping out to even the odds, but the numbers of Don Callis family, with the addition of Trent Beretta would be too much for the BCC to handle. So I'm gonna take Takisha there, and we need more Takisha on fucking AEW TV, man. After this, but once he get this championship match, he's gonna lose anyway. So this gonna be rendered pointless. But Takisha picks up the win here. We get them at Forbidden Door. Next matchup we got to talk about is the AEW TNT Championship matchup, which is a barbed wire steel cage match with Adam Copeland defending his TNT Championship against Malachi Black. I'm excited for this matchup. just because, you know, in my video previously of 5 wrestlers who should leave AEW, Malachi Black was one of them. And I said that he hasn't had a singles match in, what, two years? And that was celebrated. I'm like, dude, like, boggles my mind that this guy has not had not one singles match. But he's had 2 singles matches back to back. And he's going to Double or Nothing and compete in the barbed wire steel cage match. Malachi Black has been trying to bring out the sadistic side and Adam Copeland, which we know he has from his past with the Brood and stuff like that, Judgment Day feud and all that stuff. I think this match serves as an avenue to get the championship on Malachi Black, by it being a steel cage match and him having the numbers on his side. Now, we've seen Kyle O'Reilly come out there and try to help Adam Copeland over previous weeks, and he just had a match with either Malachi Black or Buddy Matthews or something recently, and he lost. And Malachi got blood dumped on him on Dynamite by Adam Copeland from the ceiling. But I'm going to go ahead and take Malachi Black in this situation, just because I think the numbers factor him as well. Now, I don't know if you want to do 2 of the same finishes with the earlier match I said with Moxley and Takisha and Don Callis family interfering, but I can see it the same thing here, man. A lot of interference in this match, and that's helping Malachi Black pick up the win, and you get another match between these two. But I'll take Malachi Black in this situation. This would be his first singles championship he's ever held in AEW, which is crazy. Adam Copeland don't lose anything with this loss. This just further prolongs their feud. Now, it goes to say what does Malachi Black do after he wins the championship, and how long will he hold the championship? That's the real question. But I'm gonna take Malachi Black in this situation. So now let's get on to our next matchup. We got the AEW Women's Championship match with Timeless Toni Storm defending her championship against Serena Deeb. And this should be a no-brainer. Like I told you, Toni Storm is holding that championship maybe to All In at the latest. England. Whether it be Mariah May that I've heard possibility of it being, or the returning Jamie Hayter. I personally want Jamie Hayter to come back and beat Timeless Toni Storm for that championship. Me personally. But nothing changes here. Toni Storm does not lose. Like Thunder Rosa, Serena Deeb is just a person in the way for Toni Storm to work with until she can get to Wembley. So I'll take Toni Storm here as a no-brainer pick. Let's get to our first of the triple main event matches. And I think this match should not main event the show. Please do not have this match main event the show. Unless it's something major happens at the end of it. Like a return in Hangman or something. But talk about the Anarchy in the Arena match. The Elite versus Team AEW, FTR, Darby Allin, and Bryan Danielson. Me personally, Anarchy in the Arena matches, I'm not the biggest fan of them. Personally, I don't like. It's different though. It's different, but I'm not personally the biggest fan of them. I enjoy them here and there, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. With the excessive music blasting, blood, just wrestling all over the place. It's cool to an extent, but just not the biggest fan of it. But this match, I see the Elite picking up the win here, man. You got to get the most heat on these guys, and as of the past month since attacking Tony Khan and Jack Perry returning at Dynasty, I mean, what a way to build heat on these guys by just keep having to win. And Darby Allin in this match, he's not 100%. I don't know why he's in this match, but he's not 100%. That tells me that none of the other AEW originals are healthy. Who the hell knows what is up with Adam Hangman Page? But I think Hangman Page plays a factor in this match. He is a heel at the end of the day. Last time we seen him at Revolution, he was a heel. So I think he goes in there and he helps his best friends, the Elite, pick up the win over Team AEW. Now this match is going to be bonkers. It's going to be crazy. But keep the heat on the Elite, and Adam Page comes out to help the Elite. That's just me throwing it out there. But Adam Page helps the Elite, and he gets a future World Championship match just for helping the Elite against his arch nemesis, Swerve. I don't know whether that be at Double or Nothing. I mean, not Double or Nothing, but Forbidden Door. Time will tell. But I got the Elite in this matchup, man. I don't see them losing, nor should they lose to FTW or Darby Allin or Bryan Danielson. And second matchup we're going to talk about is the TBS Championship Match with Willow Nightingale defending her championship against Mercedes Mone. This Willow has been awesome doing this feud, the build of this feud, and it's obvious. The stuff from Mercedes just ain't really been that great, but that don't take away from her talent at all. We know how talented Mercedes is, but Willow has been fantastic with her promos, just cadence, her smile no matter what model. That's the model she lives by. And for her to go out there and put Mercedes through a table on Dynamite, it was fucking cool. Just the week before last. That was a good ass segment. This outcome is very tricky. But I just don't think Mercedes is losing. Not her first match back in the year. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It can go both ways. But I just don't see Mercedes losing. It's just about how you get to her winning this match. And they're going to go the route of Mercedes being a heel and Willow being a babyface, which is the route they should go. Because Mercedes is a way much better heel than she is a babyface. And Willow Nightingale is the ultimate babyface. I'm going to take Mercedes Mone. It's just about how they come up with her winning this matchup. Now, I hear a lot of the conversation in the community is debut Camille, because she's already signed with AEW for a few months now. And try to have a Shawn Michaels Diesel type of role where Camille can play the heavy for Mercedes Mone. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm interested in to see the finish of this match. But I'm going to take Mercedes because she ain't losing her first match back. Period. Point blank. So I got to go Mercedes. Now to the match I think should be the main event because he is the world champ. We got Swerve Strickland defending his AEW World Championship against Christian Cage of the Patriarchy. And I'm going to say this like I've been saying this for a few months. The top two guys before Will Ospreay even debuted are the two guys in this main event. Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage. Christian Cage's run over the past year as the TNT champion. Swerve's climactic rise to the top at the pinnacle, getting the AEW World Championship. I just don't see how you don't have this match main event. I'm sorry. This is the main. This is the main championship. This is the top two guys who was running this company, babyface and heel, literally, who was carrying the company for the past year. So I just don't see how you don't have these guys main event. If I was booking it, these two are the main event. And Christian just served as the person to get Swerve another win. Okay, it's going to be a great match, but I'm taking my boy Swerve, man. What other outcome would you think? I love Christian too, but it's Swerve's time. Swerve is going to hold this championship for a minute. So I'm taking Swerve in this matchup. I do like how this feud came apart because you remember from last year, All In, these two were actually a team together against Darby and Sting in the Cassidy match, and I like how they tied back that little loose tie right there. I like that. And with Nick Wayne, when Swerve beat up Nick Wayne last year, him and AR fought. So I like this feud. This is a very good feud, man. But I'm taking Swerve, man. So that's my predictions for Double or Nothing. Let me know your predictions for Double or Nothing, and we're gonna see what happens, man. Y'all take it easy, bro, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It may be Saudi Arabia, SmackDown, King of the Ring or something, because I don't know when WWE is going to release. It's going to start filming live for SmackDown today, so I'll try to get it up as quick as possible. But in the meantime, y'all take it easy, man. Hope y'all have a good one. I'm out.